Welcome back, everybody. I just wanted to get on here today and do a quick, relatively quick, compared to the last couple of videos. But ran a little long. Jesus. Listen to this guy. I just wanted to talk about a couple things that were fresh on my mind. I also wanted to start the video off with a shout out to the community. You guys have been great lately. The new players, I had my first person just come up and say to me, hey, I started playing because I saw your videos, and I thought that was pretty cool, so shout out to that guy. Awesome. I love it. I love hearing feedback. Even though when I make these videos, I don't feel like anyone's listening anyway. I see these numbers on here, like the last couple videos, I'm like, that can't be real. We got to have some kind of, there's got to be some sort of a Russian bot out there just watching this video over and over and over again. It can't be that many people watching this. But yeah, shout out to that guy, and shout out to everyone else in the community that just keeps plugging along. I wanted to talk about alts today, and I didn't want to name names. I think that's not the way to go about it. I just wanted to talk about my perspective, and I've been around for almost a year now, over a year now, and my perspective changed on alts quite a bit. When I first came into vanilla, I kind of looked at alts like they were cheating. And then my perspective quickly changed as soon as I got into the higher levels, and I realized how much time it would have taken to get to where I wanted to go. And also, if you didn't have alts, the first 3 to 4 pages of the overall scoreboard would look completely different. I don't know if you'd have one person much further than 1,500 overall. You would not have a 99 smithing unless you had some sort of a community-based hive mind approach to getting one person to 99 smithing. So, alts run this fucking game, and that is a big thing that you have to know if you're new. There are a lot of things that I God, you need an alt so much, and they help so much, and no one is going to blame you for using them. Like, say you're at Black Dragons, you need prayer potions moved over from your alt to your... It saves so much walking, just having that one little thing. So I can't take the stance today of, like, being anti-alt, but I can tell you this. Too many alts on this server is pure cancer. Follow me. You can have, and this is why I didn't want to name names, you can have one character with 10 alts. What do you have, 10 accounts on one email they allow you? I'm sure there are people in this freaking server who have 2 emails with that many, they have that many alts that they had to have a second email address. Okay, and when you have that many alts, you're running into the territory of taking up resources from other players who don't like abuse the system. Hopefully we don't get inundated with that. It's one thing, and in my last video I said get ready for that fall and winter tourist season. There's going to be an influx of players just like there was last year, and there has been. Let's just hope that the new wave of players don't abuse that system. Use it, don't abuse it. Because if you take resources away from other players, it's not like they can world hop and go to, like, Philadelphia, World 2. No. You are actively taking resources away from other players, or you're sitting on a spot for a month long, and some guy just wants to, stream killing some fire giants, and he can't. So he has to PK you in front of everybody. And then we all laugh and we get along with our lives. But you just can't have that many alts. While I do say you should have alts to help you, you have to draw a fine line, and you have to think about the community more than your own progress. Especially when you sit there and hog a spot. You can't hog spots. You gotta be nice. And you gotta... Hey, guy, that whole situation could have played like this. Hey, guy, You've been playing this game for as long as I have? We've both been playing for years? Well, come on in, dude. Have a shot at what you were trying to do, and let's just go our separate ways. And there's a lot of people trying to race through the game, too. My approach is, don't race through it, man. Enjoy it. You're here because you like the game, right? Why race through it? Why try to take every shortcut? I mean, you're in the end, you're not winning. You are playing yourself out of a game. And let's face it, RuneScape was made to be long. I think RSC was kind of one of the earliest forms of DLC, and they just kept adding content so that you would pay more monthly membership fees so you could finish the content. And we're playing a game that was just right at the cusp of game devs just cutting into your bank account. But yeah, you're here because you like the game. Why race through it? I don't get it. There are so many other servers out there that cater to you. Even Dynasty, we're under the same umbrella. You could just go there. I don't even know what the XP rate is, but you can get freaking 10x and have your flats account in no time. So why do it on vanilla? I don't know. And in closing, I just wanted to say that the Halloween event that I was planning, I don't think is gonna happen. I think we have enough things going on that weekend to cover the community events. I'm just gonna be so busy that weekend that I didn't even realize it. So I can't even commit to a single. I can't commit to an afternoon. It's the times. We have to plan these events early. Okay, I'm Eastern Standard Time, so it would have to be like early in the morning. Would be the best time. See, I thought the staking event was a little bit late. I thought 1 p.m. Central. That's freaking late on a Sunday. Whenever I play, I never see anyone on at that time. For Eastern Standard Time, it's usually like 9 to 11 is peak hours of players. Like 9 to 11 in the morning is peak hours. By 1 p.m., everybody's gone. That's way too late. So maybe that's why if you push these events earlier by a few hours, I think you would have more people turn out. But I mean, I had an idea. It wasn't that big. It wasn't, maybe next year we'll do it. Maybe for Christmas I'll throw something together. I'm not sure, but this Halloween isn't going to happen. But like I said, there's plenty of stuff the community's doing to keep you covered. And that's about all I wanted to say this week. I need to get back on here and do something a little bit more cerebral, a little bit more planned out. I have a couple ideas coming down the pipe. I don't plan on going anywhere. But yeah, that was what I wanted to say for today, and it was fresh on my mind, and I wanted to talk on alts and ask you what you think about alts, and what do you remember? Do you remember your 12-year-old self drop trading in Varrock? You broke away from the main center of town to some sketchy building. You went to the second floor and you drop traded all your valuables, which wasn't even like anything at all. I remember one time, actually, in closing, I had a guy steal all my crap when I was drop trading. It really sucked. He got like half of my stuff. But yeah, that was 2002 days. So yeah, that's about as far as alts were back then. So, but yeah, I wanted to talk about that because it was fresh in my mind and just get it out there in a shorter video, a little less than an hour this time. But yeah, thank you all for listening. We'll see you next time. Peace.